dudes. How we feeling? We're out here. We are freaking out here, dudes. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for joining the stream. And if you're at the Instagram stream, thanks for being there. Thanks for being here, dude. You're the best. You're the best. I just put out an Instagram reel earlier. Figured I'd have to tell you here too. So let me just pull it up really quick so you can see and hear. And I can, because thankfully the Aura homies, they don't do like the copyright stuff, which is sick. Okay, let me show you. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should. I post mainly here. But I put out a new reel and I did a test of like if people can see like if they can tell which one is like real and which one is like fake guitars, right? Or like sampled guitars, sampled instruments. Also, Ruben, I have something to tell you after. Check this out. A real song, and which one of these is the one that I remade using virtual instruments? A. Or B. The instruments that I used was GGD Modern and Massive 2, Avalanche Bass from Odahoma Audio, and AXURE from Study Sound Audio. Let me know in the comments which one you think is the real one. All right, so just judging by what you heard just now, what do you think it is? I'll give you a second. Give you a second, dude. But if you're at the Instagram live stream, you already know. I already told you. So don't answer if I already told you in the Instagram live. But I think my main point of this was like not to like, oh, we're gonna fully replace a real guitar. You know what I mean? And like that's not the point. The point is like you can fully realize a song in MIDI before you even decide that you want to retrack it or whatever, right? And so don't think that I'm trying to like get rid of guitar, you know? And you know, this isn't AI. I did that, I promise. I could show you the session. It's really messy because your boy was just like all over the place with it. Okay, so Michael, what's up? Also, let me say what up to a few homies. I saw that ARF was first. Big homie. Thanks for being here, dude. Daniel, Tommy, Jaeger, Bal. Wait, Bal? Is Bal and ARF the same? Maybe not. Let me know. Of course, Joe, my guy. Thank you so much for being at both, bro. Dread, Calling, Strake. Me and Strake had a one-on-one. I forgot to mention that. Strake has been an OG like follower for a while. And man, the OGs, man, you guys have seen me go through a lot. But anyways, okay, that's what I figured. Bal, that's what I figured, dude. Thanks for being here, man. Michael, J Guz, Moisture, Kenobi. Who else did I miss? I don't know if I said Akira, but I already said what I needed to say to you, dude. You're the best. My guess is that B is fake. B is real. A. Okay, so the real one was B. The real one was mixed and mastered by Buster Orehome. And so I basically I tried my best to get it to sound as close as I could with the amount of time that I had. And it was tough, man. I was really like obsessing over it, and I was like, okay, I just gotta post it, dude. I'm just gonna post it. And so it's cool to get these mixed reactions, you know? And so if you commented, I'm grateful, man. If you're following the Instagram, grateful, of course. But today, oh, Mike's, thank you, dude. Michael, thank you, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. That was a tough one. That was really hard to just try and like, I did a lot of EQ matching, um, which was tough in itself, you know, because I could only get you so far. You still need like good source tones and stuff, but I used Modern and Massive too, and it was, oof. But I was basically trying to do like, because I've watched all the like Buster Nail the mixes, and I watched his course and blah blah blah. What was the answer, Stas? I guess you'll never know. No, I'm just kidding. It was B. It was B. B is the real one. A is the one that I remade. And so yeah. But today we're gonna be messing around with this song that I was messing with the last stream. I didn't really mess with it. It's just something that I made using the new State machines from Cradle Audio. And if you weren't here for that stream, you should check it out. There's some really cool sounds. Like, so cool. Had a great time during our one-on-one. Really appreciate you taking the time. Dude, of course, man. I love it so much. One-on-ones are the best. Because not only do we get to hang and like chat face to face, but like I get to like go into your DAW and like see what you're doing, you know? It's hard to figure out. They were really close. But the main important thing was virtual instruments sounded like the real ones. Yeah, dude. Um, I don't even have like I don't even know if Buster used Big Bottom for Aura's tone, but I think I just used Gojira, I think. And Avalanche Bass really helped as well. Hey, Josh. I mean, the homies who got one-on-ones for me, they can attest to that. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. You'll have to find out. Book a one-on-one and you'll see. But oh yeah. Oh, I will. I already did. I came into your DAW. It's not that I come into your DAW, I came into your DAW. Anyways, let me give you guys a context check. Hopefully this works. We'll see what happens. A lot of you have already heard it. Some of you haven't. But this is what we're going to be working on today. I need some help. And so, where shall we go next? Think about that. I'm going to play it. Where should we go next? Josh, talking to you too. I need all ears. Also, Ruben. That's what I was going to I said I had something to tell you. Ruben, you better book a one-on-one, dude. Let me screenshot this really quick. Look what showed up on my OBS. Insane. Also, Demon, what's going on, dude? And So Guitar. I gotta give a shout out to Ruben, man. Not only does he keep the chat moving and just keeps me on my toes, but very helpful guy. He's always has ideas for, the stream and the chat, and like he's always clipping. Like I'm so grateful, man. I know we give each other a hard time, but it's all out of love. Seriously, Ruben is the best, man. Very, very big asset. That's why he's a mod, right? Strake as well. Strake, again, he's an OG. You could see Dreamsign is the ultimate OG. He is the first on his thing. But, it's his fault that I'm even streaming. And so, shout out Josh, dude. Dreamsign, should I say. But don't be afraid to clip. If I do something stupid, like just... If I do something cool, make sure you clip it, because that doesn't happen a lot. You know what I mean? I was there for SOCOM streams. Oof! We got to get back in that, dude. I forgot about SOCOM. Oh, it's not that weird to give a homie a hard time. Another one of these for that. Yes, please. Anyways, okay. So I'm going to show you this. And maybe what I'll do is I'll like let it loop twice and then, okay, I'm just going to do this. Ugh. Let me know where you think it should go after this. Okay? Take a listen. Context check from the top. We good? Yeah, we good. We Gucci. You know what that means? We got to do another one. We got to do another one. I screwed it up because it was too loud. So that was my bad. It went into the red in OBS and I was like, crap. Again. Right into a verse. Okay. Should the verse be big or should it be small? Big, small, big. Andrew, thanks for posting again. Also, thanks for the kind words. So yes, you have to think. My buffer size right now, bro, 1024, right? Now I'm routing. I have a loopback, which is why you're able to hear the stream. I have an audient interface, and I'm looping back, right? But I have that loopback also going to voice meter. And so I'm able to choose my Bluetooth headphones, but this has an additional 512. And so your boy has a lot of latency, but I'm not tracking anything. And when I do, I mute whatever I'm tracking, and then I'll just line it up because my timing is okay. And so it's just like delayed, right? So I just have to move it back. You have to watch this again. What is this, bro? What is this, Ruben? Oh. ID 14. Yes, I do have the ID 14. Cat Badan, dude. Yes, please. I really need a tutorial on getting that bouncy guitar riff without the palm mute sounding like they are either cut or dragging. I thought about maybe doing that here because I feel like that's kind of an old school thing that, I don't know, let's just try it because it'll be really quick to be able to do. And all I need to do is I need to grab the bass and put it here. Change the color so we don't get confused. And then I'm just going to go like, palm, let's just do regular palm mute. Also, you can't see that, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. So that's a thing. That's my whammo pedal, dude. Oh. Do I really have to put that? There we go. Is that weird? Now, is that what you would consider a small chorus? Also, Josh, I don't know if I know what you're talking about on what did you say? The Red, Electric Red. I don't remember that song. I don't know any of the Meshuggah songs by name. I just know that, oh, that one's sick. Oh, yeah, that one's sick too. And so I don't know if this is what you mean. But maybe what we do is we go like maybe a bar here. And then we move this guy. And then I don't remember what this one is. Oh. So this might need to go 2 bars here. Small verse meaning fun on the bass and drums and ambience. Oh. Daniel, I knew what you mean, dude. Think the verse in slow sour bleed. Are you saying like electronic? Are you saying electronic? So can the chorus go banana, banana? With like the weird guitar pitch effects, like a triumphant type of chorus, something. Remind me. Let's dive into this part. Let me realize this, and then let me know if you hate it. Okay? How about that? We'll bring. What even is this sound? We're bringing that back. Josh, I don't know if I told you about these state. Maybe you. I think you were here for it. Cradle Audio has some new toys, and they're disgusting. Anyways. Yo, Funky Bassman, what's going on, bud? Sorry, Josh. It just came out. I didn't mean it. I kind of meant it. I'm going to blame it on the Costa Rica trip. That has to be... Oh, dude. Maybe. It might be. Maybe Josh isn't here and he didn't hear it. Do I bring this thing back? Maybe not that one, but I bring this one back so it does the thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like I want to do this, but you know what? Instead, what I'll do is I'll use my Reese there just to add that. I don't know. Do I always do that? I always do that, huh? Let's do it till we think of something else. We're not overthinking. Now, in terms of drums, so the drums be pretty chill. Gah, boom, gah, boom, gah. Like not fully following that bass. Just kind of keeping time, if you will. let's go to Bass Reese. This is my Vital preset pack. One of my favorite Reese's right now. I'm working on another one. Oh, sick. This doesn't work. Let's go. Sometimes I have to like unplug this because I'm a dummy and I have both of them on my hub. This is a drum fill. Really? Which song? Which song? There it is. There it is. Tell me thank you, bro. Saving. I think we're in D. Also, I wonder if we do my typical little move, which I'm not afraid to admit that I always do this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring these in. That's actually not bad. And then I'm going to come in here and turn down my release a little bit. Actually, I like to grab this right here. There's a little bit of an attack thing. Now it's gone. Okay. Wara? What's Wara, dude? Is there any chance we'll ever see your mix chain? Yeah. So, actually, thank you so much for bringing that up. Next Tuesday, we're going to be doing a mix walkthrough of my Doom, the like a little Doom thing that I did. We are going to be, I'll be doing a mix walkthrough of that. And if you haven't heard that, I'll show you that really fast. That's going to be next week, next Tuesday. And I'll try to do that a little bit earlier in the day, so you guys can be there live. Let me know where you're at, though, too. Like, it's like, so which one will be easier or better for you to be there for? Let me know. Doom the Dark Ages is out. Now, I'm not Mick Gordon, but today you can call me Thick Gordon, because it's about to go down. The thickest of Gordons. It's exactly what we need. Actually, now, would you like that one? Or should we do, I think it's this one? GGD Modern and Massive 2 Standalone. Man, that has a nice ring to it. So let me know, because the only reason why I'm asking is because this one has Modern and Massive 2, and the Doom one has Nu Metal, and we've already done a mix with Nu Metal. And so let me know what you think. Okay, so Daniel, you're saying Doom. I'll probably also make a post on Patreon to see which one. Okay, Angel, Modern Massive 2. That's what I was just thinking. I forgot that I didn't use the new metal kit for the Doom one because I was having the computer issues. And so, yeah. So that'll be something that I bring up. That I bring up for sure, for sure. Anyways, back to this. Oops. Now, should we do, the next question is the cymbals, right? Should the hats be closed? I'm curious about the President's song. Okay. I could do that one too. I'll put that as like a question too. Have you heard Sleepwalking? Did you ever show me that, Michael? Did you ever show me that one? Are you gonna stick with THU? I think this one has THU on it right now. Also, I can't really say anything, but someone's coming out with something cool soon. That's all I can say. I got told about it today, and so I can't wait to tell you and show you. So here's my thing. I know what it is. What is it, Ruben? So do we do something like this? I'll have to jam it, dude. Is it new or is it old? Or do we do edge? Or do we do this sort of thing? Let's just put like a kick and snare in there really quick. We'll put it on, instead of 19, we'll put it on like 115. I feel like it should stop there. Oh, it stops sooner. Let's pull up that bass. So I just held command or control so I can see both of them. And then I want to see when this stops. So maybe we can do this here. That's kind of weird, huh? That's kind of weird. Maybe I'll cater this bass to like a more standardized like kick and snare pattern. That might be better for us. I'm gonna set length so it makes more sense. I just hit set length here. See it? Set length. Yeah. Oh. Da-da-da. Bum bum bum. Okay. Sort of like a dotted eighth vibe. Boom, 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 ka boom, 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 ba boom, 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 ba ka boom, boom. Oh, Dread. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm going a little too crazy on this. Let me just kind of like add this and then, because that's going to be really easy to do, and I will do that. That's actually a good idea. Let me see if I can realize this really quick, just so we have like an A and B comparison. This is what I used to do with graphic design. Like I would make a design that I thought was cool, but I'm like, let me make a few more, so then the client has like some things to choose from. Because chances are, if I just show them one, then we'll just be refining for days, right? Now, chances are we probably need something else to kind of like keep this, because it feels a little slow. Oh, that's interesting. Ooh, okay, okay. So maybe what I'll do is on this snare, we'll do a splash. And then I'll follow the kick here. I like to do some things where I'll follow, like the cymbal will follow what the that kick is doing there. So I'll go boom, boom. Notice you got riffed at in a 15% off sale. Dude, I love riffs so much. I love those like creative tools. Every time I see some sort of cool creative tool like go on sale or whatever, like I try to get it because it just keeps the vibe going. Sort of like a dotted A. Oh, okay. I'm glad that that didn't go away because this is good to also need some ghost notes in here. Bum bum. Oh. Maybe this doesn't need... This guy sounds like it's going too crazy. Okay, so I need to quickly do a context check. Because my immediate feeling is like, okay, this might not go well. I'm not going to delete it if it doesn't go well, but I'm just going to put it aside and we'll try that dotted eighth. That actually sounds like a cool idea. Where's the bongos at, dude? Sheesh. I mean, we kind of got some weird sounding bongo stuff going on. Oh, I got to put that in there. Where is it? This one? No. No, where is it? I don't even know where that sound is. Oh, I think it might be maybe it's this. That's close. All right, let's get a context check really quick. Just with this. Let me know what you think. Be honest. If it sucks, tell me it sucks. I'm okay with that. I know, right? It's not bad. It's not bad. Andy, thanks, dude. What are we sipping on today? A zero sugar energy drink, dude. Always. I'm always drinking an energy drink on stream. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it is what it is, right? 70% of the plugins I own were from a giveaway. Oh, Dread, very good. What do you typically do with all the tracks you write? Lucas, it really depends, man. Sometimes they see the full light of day. Sometimes Josh will be like, dude, this is sick, and he'll sing on it right away, and we'll immediately start working on that. It really is just like what gives the inspiration to the homies around me. Like, for example, Stan Bicknell, he just drummed on one of the tracks because he was like, I want this. I want to drum on it. And I'm like, you're Stan. Okay, you do whatever you want, dude. You're Stan. You know? What's better, Apex or AXURE? Dude, here's the thing, is like they both have their use cases. And I was actually doing this thing on one-on-one, shout out Christian. Our one-on-one, we're really trying to get a cool tone for his sound that he's going for. And I did a shootout with Odin 2, Odin 3, and AXURE. And they each had their cool perks about them, you know? I think we ended up going with AXURE just because he already had it and it was already like what he was doing. But man, Odin 2 is so sick. Odin 2 is so good. But Apex, I really love the finger tone. Like, this song is Apex. And so, someone was asking about that reverb. It's just a Valhalla shimmer. Here's my settings. But I just have that, like, you know, coming back. Or not, automating. Andrew, what did Andrew ask? What are those saw-like sounds? Is that what's causing the pitch shift? No, that's actually a whammo pedal. It's just like a whammy pedal. I just like Googled whammy pedal, you know, and I found one. I think I'm hoping to build a group of like-minded people who I think can shoot ideas back and forth with. Dude, Lucas, join the Discord community, bro. Join the Discord community. Everyone who is like that, because it's what's so cool about the community now is like people are collabing, and like that's what it's all about too, you know. I'll show you the drums by themselves really quick. I'll show you drums, bass, and guitar. Yeah, that's Modern and Massive too. So that's actually my CB Modern Metal preset. Now, this is on my Patreon, but you're gonna get it, and it's not gonna sound like this. I have to preface that, dude. I don't want to like cheat you out, because I do have additional processing. But this is where I start. This is my starting spot, and what's cool is I don't have to do a ton of processing. And so if you want that, again, even if you don't have Ableton Live, you can use this preset.
I'm trying to catch more of the streams now that I'm not so dang busy.
Hollow. Dude. It's no sweat, man. Thank you so much for the 9 months in a row. You're the best. Corny, what is going on, dude? Long time no see, dude. It's been like a day or whatever. Mister, thank you, dude. Don't mind me, just watch from a distance. Devlin, love you. Thanks for saying hi, at least. Thanks for lurking, bro. Anyways, you had fresh ears. Tell me what you think. Now, we can go from here. Ooh, Dread, if you're still here. We could probably do that dotted eighth next. You know what I'm saying? You're multi into a rack. Yeah. I actually did a stream about that. So here's the separate things, right? Like over here, you could see it's all routed out: kick, snare, toms, spots, cymbal, overheads, room close. And so my preset initially started out from Jordan Valeri, one of Jordan Valeri's presets, because actually he's the one that I learned like my fundamentals from, because I took his mix vault like back in like 2015 or something, and I learned a lot from him. And so a lot of my moves, I would have done these moves anyway. And so I started here, and then I tweaked what he had to my liking, and then I made that my preset essentially. So like I turned some things down, I tuned some drums down, I moved some of these EQ points or whatever. And so, yeah. Hey, Cameron, that's awesome. I appreciate you being here, dude. Anyways, another quick context check. Again, let me know what you think, homies, of this transition, and if this feels too slow. I feel like it doesn't feel too slow, especially if we get like a little dark with like the way that it's sung, right? I don't know. I was just thinking right away, but let me know. Let's do another context check. Again, these are important in this phase, because I think once we nail down this verse, it should go pretty smoothly. Here we go. I'm going to change the drums on that section there. It's not bad. Hearing it again, I feel like it's good. Gotta go. People have problems with my inner demon's rough day. Oh, dude. Demon, I hope everything is good, man. I hate those days. Those days have been trying to creep up on me the past few days. And just know it's only temporary, man. And we're here. We're here, dude. Don't let it consume you, you know? Don't let it consume you. The homies are here for you, as you could see. Another run. Yeah, so that's what I was going to do, muted guitars. Similar to the Doom vid? This is pretty heavy. I don't know if it's like similar to Doom, but it's Doom-esque. Now, do I do this same run and then I just do muted guitars on this one? And then on this one, now we're definitely going to change these drums out, but just for time's sake and so we don't get caught up in just programming drums for days and lose sight of we're actually just trying to write a structure. Let's just do this. Let's do open. I don't know, maybe we go like, I'm gonna fully realize this just because it doesn't take long, because if not, we can just go back. But let's just do this. Oh, I'm already feeling like we need to follow it with the kick. Demon, looking forward to it, dude. We'll see you there. You better be there. Be there or be square, dude. Also, good luck with your nails. I think you said something about your nails. uh Hmm. His 9-inch nails. You know what's funny you say that, Jake? This kind of like this has like a dark vibe like that. I feel like that needs more work. Like it needs a thing. It needs something there to fully, because I feel like it's not there. And so, what's the lowest price? If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch Prime, bro. Gent Unsolved Mysteries. I think it's this bell that's giving it that vibe. That's really, really funny. I won't be able to make community jams this weekend. I actually found a drummer. Let's go, bro. Concrete Jungle palm mute sound. What does that sound? Hold on, let me listen. I'm gonna mute my DAW really quick. Also, we need to go. I need to check out. If you want to check it out too, just go and listen to it. But in a concrete jungle. I just have to remember. Let me see. So you can't hear this, but go and listen to it. So this has like, it's more like straightforward. That's pre-chorus. Oh, I see what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But I don't know if that has that here. This doesn't have that. Cameron, I think it's just Chris Badan, and I actually do plan on making like a what I'm listening to lately sort of playlist. I do have my vampire playlist, and if you want it, I'm just gonna put it in there so you can have it. But this was from my day list, and I just made it a playlist. I think it was Concrete Jungle. That's what I was jamming. That's what I was jamming. But also someone said Meshuggah. Josh said Electric Red, I think he said. Electric Red. So again, you guys can't hear this, but jam it. Oh. Send me your liked songs. Oh, you can do that? Oh. Oh, that would be nuts. Go and listen to Electric Red's verse. That would be wild. Anyways. Yeah, maybe we're going to like let's do another one. Let's do another context check. Because if not, we'll just put that aside and we'll try something else. Because this is faster, I feel like. This is a lot faster. Okay, I'll look into that too. What if we just have this be... Okay, I'm going to try something else. Let's move this over. What if we just go heavy again? I'm going to hold control. And then I'm going to do... It's as easy as just going hard sustain. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this, my bass, and then I'll put this here on the snare, bro. On the snare, you're gonna do me like that? You know what I'm saying? So we're on hi-hat 1. Let's go to like hi-hat 3 maybe. So think about like right here, maybe they would do some screaming or whatever, right? And then maybe there can be like a tom break for like the pre-chorus or something. You know what I'm saying? don't mind that. I don't mind it. Let's just say that's good for now, so then we can move on. Now I'm curious if there's like a fill thing that we can quickly grab and then make our own. There might be, I don't know. Yo, Pierre, what's up, dude? On the album version, there's not really a guitar there. Oh, okay. 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 Siamese, man, Siamese is so good. Let me see if I can see if there's any like tom stuff going on. Also, sorry if this is loud. We're in rock. Let's go to metal. 130. That's not bad. You want to put that over? That over just cause that's sick. Yeah. Yo, Moisture. See you in a few days, dude. These are really cool. That sounds like something that I would do too. Maybe it needs something like laid back and just like, I mean, basic, right? Basic. Alright, I grabbed these. This is what I was thinking, so I'll put this there first. I'll move this over. And these are just the grooves that come with Modern and Massive too. A lot of times I'm molding them to like make it my own though. Maybe we do something like... I gotta think like simple. Think simple. And maybe this could be a start of like a verse idea for, I mean, a chorus. I gotta get better at writing out MIDI guitar because I see it a lot for covers. I plan on making guitar profiles of. I have like the first Odin. Odin 2? Or like Odin 1. Also, what's up, Jack? And Franken, dude, thank you so much for the follow. Frankenfox. I like your name. Oh. I gotta fix that. I didn't know that that was gonna constantly be a thing. That's kind of sucks. I was trying to be smart. I'm gonna hop to bed, Corny. Thanks for chilling, dude. I'll be on early on Saturday. I think Saturday's gonna be the early stream, like the 12:30 or whatever. And so, because I know a lot of the homies, and it's probably easier too because weekends are good for us as well. Afternoon because everyone's off, and so yeah, dude. Thanks for being here, bro. Hope you have a good night. Hope you sleep well. Oi. This might need to happen soonerton. I think I'm going to try to do some chords here, too. The drummer stuff works out. We'll see you soon, man. I'm gonna do some chords. I think I'm gonna do some chords there. Usually when I try to think of chords, this doesn't always work. But what I'll try to do is like, so we're in D, short for let's go an octave higher. Takes me long to do articulations. So Jack, I know that I don't know if Odin 1 has Swift mode, but what's nice about Swift mode is it's velocity based, the articulations. And so I don't know if that helps at all. Look into that though. See if it has like a Swift mode, dude. Josh, you saw that comment. I saw you like it. I was like, come on, dude. You're missing the point here. You're missing the point of this. Yeah. Also, Jack, dude, you should join the Discord community, man. I think you'll get a lot of value out of that. Because there's a lot of people like me and you that are just, trying to get songs out, trying to write songs in any way that we can, even if we're not amazing at guitar or whatever. Now, this is going to be, also, Obscure Spirits. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for being here. This might have to be a different sort of thing. Maybe. That's not bad. Where do I go next? Yeah, I think maybe adding the accents there too would help. You know what I mean? Oh, I think going here again. Is that a weird? Yo, tell me thank you. Dude, you come in clutch with that. Shout out, Tommy, dude. What is this? This note? F sharp? No, is it? Oh, I see. Through computer speakers and not audio monitor. I'm usually in and out because this is the time. Oh, hey. So you're listening like while you're driving. I'll try not to blow you up, dude. Let me turn this down. Turn it down a tiny bit, bro. So this A here. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Cool. It's 3:30 or 3:20 p.m. here. I'm not too worried about really like playing. 4:20. Okay, it's 4:20, dude. I used to partake, dude. It's been 5 years for me. It's been a long time. No more, no more. I've also never been drunk in my life. I don't really like drink. Give me like a seltzer every once in a while, but that's about it. Oh. So we might have to Pierre, there it is. I partake at night. Hey, I mean, yes. Dude, do you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's just do these for now so we can just accent these here. Let's see. Strake, what does that mean? What do you mean by that? Like that's just a thing that you got, that's your thing? Okay, great. I feel like I'm overthinking this part too, but let's just kind of, let's finish it. Ba-ba, and give me a ba. Ba-ba. Okay. We do drink more. Now I'm curious. And then what I'm going to do, just to add like some pizzazz to this. I'm still on the fence about this, but I'm trying to just, some ideas that are coming to my mind, I'm just trying it. So this guitar is out in 2. Oh, I can hear some stuff. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. But I might be experimenting with that with one of the one-on-one homies. We're trying to get this specific sound, and that's definitely something. Yo, Rain, you're the second person to say that. Does that really need bongos, or are you just trolling me? Because you're the second person to say that, dude. I need to hear this with a click. Let's see. I'm just going to do the... Yeah, for real. I'm not even joshing you, dude. I don't know. This is just a layer. I don't like that note. F. Alright, I'm gonna move this over so I don't lose what that is doing. This feels like it wants to, it's like in 7 or something. We're gonna have to try something else. I'm living here for too long. Living here for way too long. But at least we got an idea for a verse. We got a loose idea. Now we have these as well. Interesting. Let's get another context check. I really want this to be sick. That's why I'm not too sure about these parts. And you know what? Before I fully prejudge, we got to go into it just to say that we did, so we can say, oh, it sucks. I have a feeling it's not the best, but it's okay. We keep trying. I really do want to kind of realize this one. Oh, yeah, see, it feels like it's like a 7 thing or something. I don't know. Let's get a context check, dude. You're not gonna work. Here we go. These I think we need to automate down for sure. It's not as bad. It just needs more work. It's not as bad as I thought. It definitely needs a transition here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this. I'm going to make this red so I know it needs a transition there. It also, this whole thing needs to be redone. Not like redone, but like mutated. So whenever I need to do like something on, like this is essentially the same thing, just copy pasted, right? And so I need to mutate this one so it still, feels like it blends, but it's just a little different. I learned that mutating from, there's a video and I think it's on a screenshot. I screenshotted it. This was from a while ago. I saw a video about it and I was like, oh, mutating. That's such a great way to explain that concept, because we want to try and make it different, but so it still fits, and so not that crazy. Here it is. This is from like I don't know how many views this has now, but definitely check out this video. It's an interesting thing. It's very cool. Yo, David, what's going on, dude? Well, let's do that so we have that so we can fill that. See, I want this to go down. Do I try that? Are you saying like chugga chugga chuggas? Some chuggies, dude? Not huggies, but chuggies. Let's try some chuggies. Move this over. It'd probably have to be chugga 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 chugga. And I don't know if that's gonna work. It's not bad. It's not bad. I did cross stick, dude. Yeah. It's not horrible. It's an idea. All right, let's get one last context check. See how we feel about it. Mazak!
Shush issue.
Dude, no one has me do that but you these days. Thank you so much for, dude, 16 months in a row. Oh, Strake, so you're saying bum. Bum. Okay. Let's try that. Do you always have Phantom Center on with stream? I don't think this has Phantom Center. I think it only has it on the instruments. I think. No, not the instruments, the synths. Yeah. Okay, so they're just not as beefy. I like how driving this is. Let's see how it feels going into it. Let's get a context check. Let's feel it. Let's feel it out. Ruben, you gotta remind me too, dude. I forget. Ooh, that reverb is sick. I didn't hear that before. Let's go and flirt with Cole, dude. He's playing Elden Ring, but let's still in like this needs like more pizzazz as well. Ruben. I know, right? Dude, that can go twice, I feel like. What do you think? I don't know. Let's keep working on it, man. I want to keep working on this one. I got to come up with something cool. But, you know, working with fake guitars is sick because you can just move stuff immediately. And it's so much fun. It's so much fun, dudes. All right, so Cole is playing Elden Ring, but if that's not your thing, at least give him a hand hug. You know what I mean? First hand hug him, then give him some hearts. Jake, what's up, dude? For the 6 months, bro. Thank you so much. You're the best. Now, homies, we'll be back on Saturday. Saturday's the best day. Community jams. I'm gonna be going on early. So it's currently 3:41 p.m. my time. I'm gonna go on at like 12:30 my time on Saturday, so we could start early. We'll get a little speed run in, and then we'll get going. And so, dudes, so grateful for you guys. I already say it. You already know. I love you guys so much. Now let's go give that love to Cole Roland. Okay? We'll see you guys soon, okay? Appreciate you a ton. Later, homies.